Hi Daria, hi everyone. My name is Kamila and I manage BrandSpace technology site based in Krakow, Poland. I've been with BrandSpace for a year now, a year that's been pretty dynamic one, I would say. And yeah, I'm looking forward to sharing more about this experience with all of you. And yeah, thank you, Daria, for having me.
Camilla, what exactly do we do in Krakow? What areas do we cover with our software development?
Established in 2018, our technology center in Krakow has been dedicated from the beginning to provide software development and design services to drive forward product development of our digital e-commerce platform, TripLake. So in Krakow, our teams are engaged in developing all aspects of TripLake, including servicing, booking, payments, check-in, and overall the website portal, and of course as well our mobile application. So each of the product team is responsible for managing distinct functionalities of our application, ensuring both the desktop and mobile application runs smoothly. So our Krakow team focus on the user experience, on design, and of software development of TripLake as a whole. And together with other brand space locations, we create better ways to plan, book, and experience travel.
How did you manage to grow our team so fast? Just finding the right people must be already difficult.
Yeah, to grow the team so fast, I wish I would love to claim I have a just magic wand, but unfortunately, it's still like customs. Yeah, more seriously though, it wasn't a solo mission and it wasn't an overnight success. Building our team was truly a common achievement, with a big portion of the recruitment efforts coming from our existing teams. And they have been instrumental, really, in identifying and bringing on board talent that not only has the right skills, but also that fits our unique culture in brand space. Because during the recruitment process, it's extremely crucial for me to really get to know the candidates. It's not only just about checking boxes on skills and experience. Obviously, this is important as well. But me personally, I really like to dive deeper into candidates' hobbies, their passion projects, what's really driving them as a scene towards their career, and even what's favorite in travel destination, what they do like in their free time. Just the piece of understanding who they are helps ensuring that they will work well with our team and that they will contribute not only to our projects, but that they with their skills, but also with their personalities, will create our team hand in hand with existing team. So yeah, finding the right people is challenging, but I assure you and I can promise you that it's also incredibly rewarding when everything clicks into place. It's really great to see when they work together.
What about that cultural fit? Is it challenging?
I would say it's definitely interesting. It can be challenging to some extent. As for balancing the recruitment process and having the opportunity to really get to know the candidate, because it's always a matter of finding a good balance. And as a company, we are not fans of heavy and long processes. Instead, we aim for recruitment experience that allow us to get to know the person and give them a glimpse into our work environment, our goals and our values. Because in that way, both we and the candidate, we can have a meaningful conversation to see if our visions align. Because this is really what this is all about. That in brand space, we really take pride in working with people who are passionate about technology, who are passionate about travel, who really put themselves into user shoes to see how we are experiencing travel as users. And we adapt this customer centric approach to our work daily. So this is extremely important to meet people alike, to understand our daily work approach. And we really thrive in a collaborative environment where we can support each other, but also where we can challenge ourselves to look further, to
Mhm.
always stay a step ahead. And we are all about pushing the boundaries of innovation and just taking the overall travel experience to the next level. So yeah, when it comes to the recruitment and cultural fit, it's crucial for us. It's crucial for us just to consider not only who to hire, but also to attract those people, those disruptors who will elevate
Mhm.
us to where we want to be as a team, but also as a company.
And if we can break that into steps, what steps do you take to drive a positive work culture when there are many key milestones to be achieved to keep our promise to our customers?
Well, I would say that for me personally, maintaining a positive work culture really, especially during busy times, really starts with clear and open communication. Communication that is built on trust, that makes sure that everyone on the team understands what we want to do, what the goals are, what they are important, but what they are important to us, but also to our customer. That I think that this whole perspective gives us and allow us to align everyone efforts in the broader vision of the company. And I would say that this is a start point. Then another crucial step into that process is actively seek feedback from your team on what works and what doesn't work. This ongoing
Yeah.
dialogue really allow us to make continuous improvement, to ensure that our work environment supports our team dynamics. And in brand space, we really encourage a culture of support and flexibility. Me personally, I really strongly believe in enabling the team, just giving the team more autonomy, I would say, as this allows team members to work in a way that suits them best. And I think that this also in return fosters more productive environment. So yeah, I would start with definitely those 2 points that come first to my mind. But I think that it's also really important to recognize and celebrate milestones. This acknowledgement serves not only as a reminder of progress and the collective effort that we, all of us, needed to take to achieve these goals, but I find it particularly important to acknowledge these milestones together because sometimes during busy times we may forget or just be too busy with our next steps to realize that sometimes we are already halfway to just a few weeks back seemed really difficult to achieve. And I think it's just
Yeah.
good to stop for a second and experience and really appreciate all the way that we have already come through, and just stop for a second and realize what we have already achieved.
That makes total sense. Um, what do you think makes us different to other technology companies that we compete with?
um, I would say that several key factors make us different and make us stand out in the crowded field. First and foremost, we take great pride in our team diversity. And this isn't just about culture or geographical variety, but also about rich cross section of experience that spans not only software development or UX design, but all of our competencies are built on digital retailing expertise and deep domain knowledge in the aviation and travel industry. So, our unique blend of skills and backgrounds enables us to approach problems differently and to come up with solutions that are not only innovative but also tailored to the specific needs of our business, of travel and aviation sectors. So I think that this specialized focus combined with our broad expertise allow us to really deliver exceptional value and service to our customers, which is setting us apart in a pretty meaningful way from our competitors.
Now let's talk more about you and how's a typical day for you as a general manager?
Honestly, if if you ever gonna find, Daria, a typical day in the life on a general manager on a growing company, please let me know. Please let me know and introduce me to that person, because I really want to develop myself from learning from that person. Because
Every day is a surprise.
it is really it's an ongoing adventure, amazing experience, I would say. But jokes aside, every day varies really, and of course I have and follow my daily routine that typically starts with a strong cup of tea, which I consider my attention fuel. And yeah, then with the tea in my hand, I dive into a quick rundown of emails and messages that I prioritize for our urgent needs. I'm a huge fan of inbox zero strategy, so I'm trying to maintain that. From there are always a couple of meetings, whether there are planning sessions, team check-ins, sometimes discussion with partners. I spend a pretty significant chunk of my day in collaborative efforts, steering and navigating the team towards our short and long-term goals. In between, I try to tackle operational issues that sometimes pop up. So there's always this readiness for a bit of firefighting if needed. And yeah, of course, keeping eye on industry trends and competitor movements. It's always essential to stay ahead. So yeah, maybe there is not such a thing as typical day in growing entity, but I would say that this is a huge advantage, and there's never a dull moment either. So that's what really keeps this job exciting and fulfilling for me.
And now, speaking of our team, what are the team achievements you're most proud of?
Oh, there have been many, many. We really had amazing year for Brand Space, and I must say that we have several team achievements past months. I'm always most proud of the environment and culture we have built on Brand Space, the community that really works well together. This is really truly a team effort and a team achievement, really. I believe that people are always the biggest value of every company, because with the right team you can really achieve anything and even beyond. So that would go for the first achievement, I would say. And starting from this point, it leads to every next item that I can highlight. Last year, we experienced rapid growth as a company, and it's always dynamic. It's always challenging time for the team, especially when you tied to crucial deliveries as we did last year. And our team excelled in this area. We were able to deliver projects. We were able to grow our team, and at the same time we move forward, right? So this was a huge step for us. And yeah, I think that the biggest achievement and really important milestone in our company history was releasing our first mobile application, and it was amazing collective achievement for all of us.
And now, speaking to other general managers, what advice would you give to other people in similar positions?
Wow, that one is a heavy one. If I could offer advice to others stepping into a role either similar to mine or to leadership role, I would maybe emphasize a few key points. First point that come to my mind is staying adaptable. The ability to adjust strategies quickly is crucial in leadership role, and I think especially in a dynamic industry. We live in a really dynamic world now, so I think it's really safe to say that it's better to embrace change rather than resisting it. And flexibility can always also lead to innovative solutions. So I would be yeah, really open to embrace change rather than resisting it. Definitely focus, embrace, and really foster an open communication. Encourage your team to share their ideas, share their concerns, and just build a transparent communication culture that not only builds trust but also surface valuable insight that can drive the company forward. So this is definitely another item that comes to my mind. And with the team, I would focus on team growth, invest in your team professional development. As I think that the success of organization really relies on the strength and skills on the team. So I would say foster the curiosity, stay curious, never stop learning, whether it's a new industry trends, technologies, or management techniques. Just stay informed and curious, because it can significantly impact your ability to lead effectively, really. And maybe one more, that sometimes this item may be neglected, but from my point of view, it's important to maintain balance. It's easy to get caught up in the urgency of daily tasks. There's so many things happening daily. But I think it's important to, from time to time, step back and look at the bigger picture, just to have the context of the overall goal.
At Branch Space, we're all about traveling. So, what trip do you recommend me to take and why?
Oh, when it comes to recommending a trip, I will always suggest following your interest and passions. So, whether you're down to water activities, hiking, or I don't know, urban architecture, maybe sightseeing, I would say that choose adventures that really resonates with your spirit. And at the same time, just
Mhm.
remember that dreams don't just come true; they are achieved by doing. So I would say action on your travel dreams. And if you ask about my personal favorites, I think I would always choose Madeira overall. Madeira, and maybe my recent discovery, Switzerland. So Madeira for its stunning landscapes and incredible hiking trails. It's for me, it's truly a
Mhm.
paradise, and for people who love nature. And Switzerland, on the other hand, have both areas that interest me, meaning that obviously there is activities for outdoor enthusiasts, the majesty of Alps, amazing views, and from the other side, it's rich urban architecture. So yeah,
Yeah.
those two destinations perhaps are my favorites right now.
Our customers on Manair will be visiting us in our new office. What impressions do you want them to take away?
I would say that we are not just about creating impressions. I would say that instead we invite our customers to experience our working environment firsthand. We
Mhm.
place immense value on on-site visits, as they offer a unique opportunity for our customers to collaborate directly, to interact, and to really get to know the team personally. And by doing this, they can understand firsthand that we are more than just a buzzwords. We are a group of talented
Yeah.
and passionate individuals. And so that's for me the huge value, and the biggest one, that the customer can get to know our team and see that we are a team of individuals who are driven, who are curious, but also, just like our customers, focused and determined to elevate the travel experience, and that we work together with our customers to achieve these goals. So this is the biggest
Mhm.
value for
Yeah.
me in on-site visits, really.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Daria, for having me.